Yeah.
Gotta get their fast shot.
Yeah.
Gotta get their fast shot.
Hello Britball Nation and welcome back to the BAFA National League Power Rankings following week 11. We're seeing some big shifts across all three tiers rankings this week as the programs across the nation continue to mess with our prediction team's fragile minds. Moving on to this week's rankings, and before we jump into them, remember that DC can only keep doing what we do if we have your support and that of the Britball Nation as a whole. We're incredibly grateful to those patriots of the nation who have stepped up and contributed either through our GoFundMe page, gofundme.com/dblcoverage, or by joining DC and contributing content. Without continued support, we'll be back to 2 or 3 articles a week, and our quest to contribute to the growth of the game will fall far short. That said, let's take a look at the rankings for week 11. There's one cut from the rankings this week. The Exiles' loss to the previously winless Gladiators sees the Kent team adrift from a tightly run race at the top of the conference. Their games against Colchester were supposed to be momentum builders for the Exiles as they headed into their crux fixtures to round out the season, but instead, if the Exiles can't turn things around when they face the Glads again in a fortnight's time, these two fixtures could put an end to the Exiles' postseason aspirations.
10.
The Cats managed to defeat themselves once more as a pick 6 saw them fall to the London Hornets for a second straight fixture. They cling on to a power ranking spot just barely, but we're hearing a key transfer away from the Cats might see them continue to drop off the pace in the SFC1 East, where currently all 5 teams are still mathematically in the running to win the conference.
9.
Sandwell begin their drive to salvation on Sunday. They need to win out in their remaining fixtures as well as hope for some help from elsewhere if they're going to see playoff football. They take on the winless Coventry Jets, who they utterly demolished back in week 2, and it'll be interesting to see how the Steelers bounce back from their 3 straight losses in this must-win game on Sunday.
8.
The Hornets' second straight win over the Cats puts them into a playoff berth for now. They're behind in points against, but have the head-to-head over Cambridgeshire, with Sunday's fixture against the Olympians an opportunity to go top in the conference as the first team to reach 5 wins.
7.
The Rams dip a little in the rankings as others climb. They're looking good for a postseason trip if they can keep Newcastle from biting at their heels, but to do more than that and hoist a conference crown, they'll need to perform at their peak this weekend, taking on the Manchester Titans in a second of 3 matchups between the teams this Sunday. A win for the Titans seals the deal as champs in the NFC1 North.
6.
The Olympians finally sit alone atop the SFC1 East, though by a mere half a game. They're on a 3-game win streak, but Sunday will have to fend off their closest rivals for the conference crown, both geographically and league table-ly, as the London Hornets visit. A crucial matchup that should see the winner get a clear step ahead in the race for the postseason.
5.
Nottingham enter a bye to prepare for the most crucial fixtures of the year against the rampaging Leicester Falcons. What we can say for Notts at least is that so far this season they've managed to play at the level of their opponents in each and every fixture. A single extra win guarantees postseason football, so expect the Caesars to lay it on the line in the next few weeks.
4.
Oxford utterly dominated the South Wales Warriors last weekend and are only halted from climbing higher by the fact that, like it or not, they've still taken 3 losses on the year and will need to do something pretty spectacular to overtake their nemesis, the Sussex Thunder, in these rankings.
3.
Sussex have the opportunity to be amongst the first conference crown winners this Sunday as they host the Solent Thrashers. Solent themselves are still very much in the running for the postseason, so are unlikely to be pushovers, but even so expectations are that the Thunder should be able to push through this season perfect if they play to form.
2.
Similarly to the Thunder, the Titans can lock up their conference this Sunday as they play the Rams. The Rams were their stiffest opponent so far this year, but with the crown on the line, a second for the Titans programme so far this year, you've got to think the Manchester side will be looking to dominate on Sunday.
1.
And no surprise the Falcons remain top. Since their Week 5 loss to the Steelers, the Falcons have looked unstoppable. Their strong links to the Derby Braves have provided the Leicester side with some top-notch imported talent and upgraded the roster across the board with growing game knowledge. They're coming in off 4 straight wins and 3 straight shutouts, so expectations are they should make short work of the Bulls on Sunday, even with the Birmingham side buoyed by their first win of the year. And there you have it, nation, our power rankings following Week 11 of the National Leagues. Let us know where we've gone wrong in the comments down below. Is there a team that deserves to be ranked that we're simply not considering? Remember to like and share this video, it helps more than you realise to grow our audience and therefore contribute to the growth of the game. And in the meantime, make sure that you of course play hard, play safe, and go check out this week's scoop, which once again includes a giveaway from the fine fellows over at EP Sports.